We're at ACP here in Phoenix, Arizona. We're here to introduce the ST255CS. It's compact, liquid cool, very reliable, quick to deploy. We call it the PowerStack too here at Sungrow. It's a 125, 255 kilowatt hour system. Customers have been asking for this size product from us for quite a while. It's designed for the C&I market. It's a really good fit to interconnect directly to the distribution panels. It'd be great for doing things like demand response, peak shaving, those types of things. But I think it'd also be a great fit to stabilize the power within a facility with some of the grid support capabilities of the system. This unit, we've shipped over 4,000 of them. 1,000 of them went to Europe. We've shipped 500 of them to Australia, and we've shipped 2,500 of them to the Chinese market. And we have over 1,000 orders right now. So there's a gigawatt of these deployed at this moment. And we have about 5 gigawatt hours of capacity and throughput for the factory a year. So plenty of room. It's proven in the marketplace. It's working really well. It's new with the UL testing to the US market. We're seeking all of the certifications in the US to make sure that we can deploy this at all customer sites without any hesitation in the North American market. The best thing about the batteries in this unit is actually they're the same modules that we've been deploying in the Power Titan 1 for the last 3-4 years. So the batteries are proven. They've been in the industry a long time. They have good reliability, low failure rates. The liquid cooling system is designed to keep costs down on the auxiliary power. Drag on the unit, it's very efficient. It uses the right amount of cooling for the battery needs. It's also important to note that this system is designed to have 12 years of life, assuming 2 cycles a day. And so at 1 cycle a day, it's a 20-year lifespan. The safety features that we're deploying in this brand new unit is gas detector that we have installed. The gas detector will trigger on a 10% of the LEL for the gas release in the system. And then it starts a ventilation process where the ventilation fan comes in. And then we also have a smoke detector, a heat detector, and we have a sprinkler system built into the system. So the sprinkler system can be set up with a dry pipe, and then if there is an emergency, and I'm happy to say we've never had a thermal issue ever at Sungrow, but if there was an issue, the fire department could flood the system if they needed to. The PCS is one of the newest features of the unit. It uses a silicon carbide substrate for the IGBTs, so that allows higher efficiency levels. So we're getting round trip efficiency on this unit greater than 90%, which is very high in the industry. It also allows for better thermal management. It's more efficient, and it can handle the voltage levels much better. One of my favorite features is usually these are sized as kVA, and this one's a 125 nominal kW value. So with this guy, customers understand I'm looking to do a 250 kilowatt reduction at my facility. I need 2 of these, and it's easy to wrap your head around, so it's much better for the customer space. One of my favorite features is the switchgear at the bottom of the unit. It incorporates the auxiliary power system. That allows the customer to self-power off the unit, not have to provide a power source separate to the unit. And it also is the interface between the equipment and whatever we're tying into at the customer site. So that makes it very well suited for the customer. It also has a networking switch built into it. So all of those features that are normally assembled all over the unit in different locations, different individual parts, they're all contained in one. And we don't anticipate any issues with it, but if you needed to, you could take that out and replace it fairly quickly. So you can get it back into the market with a simple repair that doesn't require you to start ripping apart different sub pieces. The flexibility of the system's pretty impressive. You can take as many of them as you want, up to 25, and put them together. The other nice feature about this unit is just the ability to take it off a truck, set it with a forklift. It's about 6,600 pounds. So you take the unit, there's forklift pockets on both the sides and the front, and you can open those up, and from any direction you can lift the unit off the truck and set it in place. It eliminates the need for cranes, especially with C&I customer. It'd be difficult to bring a crane in, have to find the pick point to lift this thing up and set it in place. The forklift allows a lot more flexibility. The other nice feature about this is it was designed to be set inside of shipping containers and then braced for shipping inside the shipping container. And if we have enough of them for a customer site, actually we'll deliver the shipping container and then they can forklift the unit off of the shipping container and set the equipment where they need it. Once we get a purchase order, it takes about 20 days to produce one of these, from receiving the order, preparing the package, getting all the equipment, and then building the unit. And then it's just the shipping time after that. So it's a very fast to market system. And it's pre-tested all the way through. So it's about 50% commissioned by the time it arrives on the site. Things are balanced, things are operational. It's really as plug and play as you can get with a energy storage system. Sungrow has got a dedicated team for the C&I space. We focus on deploying this unit to the marketplace. So there's 3 of us on the team primarily. Erik Ekman is one of our sales folks. Doug.Sampson is our other sales folk. And I am the dedicated solutions engineer for the team.